It do what it do. So I'm gonna let that go for a little minute. This your boy Total Barber, man. We back with another episode. What's up, my peoples? That right there is a wind chime. Wind chime. We doing show and tell today, man. Peace, love, light, and healing to everybody. I'm glad y'all are back. We got the sage burning. We just in our zone, man. Let that go for a minute, man. First, I want to say rest in peace to my grandma. Rest in peace to my auntie. Okay, well, first of all, rest in peace to my grandma Joan Joan Young. Second, rest in peace to my uncle Stacy Young. Rest in peace to my aunt Tammy Tammy Young. Rest in peace to my uncle Junior, David Young. And rest in peace to my uncle Dennis Young. We letting it go for y'all today. I just want to say, I was raised by all of them. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by all four of my loved ones, my relatives, man. So these are the wind chimes, and it has the rose quartz at the bottom of it. This is the wind chime. The wind chime rose quartz wind chime. We just in our groove, man. If you ain't got no sage, get you some sage. Get you some sage. Stop letting people tell you that it's witchcraft. It's only witchcraft if your ass is evil. If you evil, if you are evil, you are going to be doing witchcraft if you playing with if you doing certain stuff to people, man. I don't know how it go. I don't care. I don't get into all that. I use it instead of going to the hospital and getting mental medicine, and instead of going to go get mental health medicine, you know, all the, the prescription they prescribe you for anxiety, depression, having suicidal thoughts and all that. I prayed. I got on my knees and I prayed to God. And actually, I was riding my bike when I was praying this day. And I was just like, God, I just need help. I just really need help, man. I'm having the roughest time with life, man. Things just ain't going the way that I wanted them to go. And I was really down. And I ain't gonna lie, the last time I got really down, the lowest I ever been in my life, the devil came to me, man. I know it sounds crazy. I don't care how y'all take it. But he just didn't walk up like, yo, what's up, my nigga, what to do? I was sitting back chilling, man. I was real down. I wasn't even chilling. I was just down. I was down and out. I had just released my new single after walking away from rap for 4 years. Just released my single, Money Quit. And a couple record labels that reached out. And I got my Salinite, man. It's a very powerful stone. We're going to get into this, too. I got my citrine and my Salinite. Okay, so what had happened was the song did good. It reached a lot of people. Record labels started hitting me up. I was doing real bad, man. Me and my baby mama had fell out. And I just broke up with her. I just had a newborn daughter that I was so close with, like this. My newborn, man. I'm really close with all three of my daughters. But this time, at this moment, it was me and Ashaya and Moo. Yeah, so it was me and Moo. We split. I split with my baby mom, so me and Moo split or whatever. I was down. I was so down. I was so low, and the devil came to me in my conscience. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. It was so crazy. And he was like, man, Do you want to be this superstar total barber? It was like when he took Jesus to the top of the mountain, Christ. Do you want to be this big superstar? Do you want to be in Beverly Hills, in the mountains, doing the thing that you always love to do, music, barbershops, just the gold top? And I'm like, at the time I was so low that I almost said yeah. But I caught myself at the right time, and I was like, hold on, whoa, hell no, homeboy. You thought you got one, brother, but you ain't got one. I'm him. I'm with God for real, bro. The Most High, the Creator. I'm not with you, bro. No, I'm good. I'm out. Came back to, and I was like, whoa. It was so crazy, man. It was like a dream, but it was real. It was so crazy. It was crazy. I should have known right then that my reality was going to be tossed up. But I wasn't thinking because I was still in a small mindset. I was still in a small box thinking, you feel me? So right after that, I can't remember if it was a couple hours later, but a couple days later, I don't know. But I was in the same room that the devil had came to me in, because I was staying on top of a bar, on top of a meth house, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was crazy. Staying on top of the bar, and it was like I don't know, it was a small room. If you go back to some of my rap videos back in 2000 and it had to be 17, 16, you'll see me in this room. It just looked like I'm in a fucking dump, and that's where I was at. A lot of addicts and homeless people, you know, trying to keep you on their feet. Just a lot of people, different souls and stuff was in there. It was crazy. It was weird, but I was like, it was a breath of fresh air because I was just getting my new start. You know what I'm saying? Getting away from my BM at the time. So, I'm in my room. I'm doing something. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was folding laundry. And all of a sudden I got struck to my knees. Boom. Oh. I tried to get up. Boom. Got struck again. Fell to my knees again. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what in the world is going on? You feel me? Got struck to my knees. It was like a bolt of energy hit me. You feel me? And all of a sudden I was just like, oh. Then I got dropped to my knees again. I woke up and the voice of God started talking to me. It was crazy. It was so crazy. God's voice started talking to me, man. And he was like, man, it was the most beautifulest feeling I ever felt in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was the most beautifulest feeling I ever felt in my life, man. And he was like, I'm here. And I just knew what it was. When you know what it is, it's called intuition. When your intuition kicks in, your intuition never lies. You feel me? We're going to start defining words too. It's intuition. Intuition. The ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. Wow. A thing that knows or considers likely from instinctive feeling rather than conscious reasoning. Wow. When you just know what you know. You feel me? So I got struck to my knees, got hit by God, the Holy Spirit. It was God, the Creator, the Holy Spirit. It's all the same thing. You feel me? Got struck down to my knees. That's crazy when I'm talking about all this because the phone just went completely dead. That's crazy. Like I said, got struck down to my knees. God came to me. Came to me, man. It was the most beautiful feeling in the world. And after that, I just asked him, because I've always asked him. It was a picture in my grandma's house when I was young. And I always I was just kind of like scanning the walls. I don't know, I was just looking around the house and looking at everything on the walls and just kind of getting a feel for, you know, where I was at and, you know, and just having the love for my grandma that I did because I moved in with her. I always was around my grandma. I was always around my grandma since I was young, you feel me? And ever since the second grade, actually. The second grade is when we came from We went from Germany to Missouri and from Missouri to Michigan when I was in the 2nd grade. So I got to the 2nd grade and met my grandma for the first time that I can remember. You feel me? And no, we met her way before that. I was just in my grandma's life, shit. I can't sit up there and sugarcoat it. Me and my grandma was close. We were super close. You feel me? That was my everything, man. My grandma was so fucking cool. She cooked all day long. Even when she went to work, she cooked every single night. She never missed a night of cooking. And she used to have me in the kitchen cutting up shit, man. I used to get so mad when she would call me like, get in here and cut up my vegetables. Get in here and clean up my kitchen. And I wasn't lazy, but I did so much work. We don't get into my whole childhood, too. This shit is so fun. I love this shit. I was finna give up, y'all. I was about to get this shit all up, say fuck social media and everything, and just go live home my regular life. But I'm not a regular person. I'm not a regular nigga. I'm not a regular dude. I'm not. God has called me to use my platform to speak to my truth. Y'all know I ain't sugarcoating shit. I'm from the streets for real. I was really on the block. I was really in it. And I made it out. Now I'm with y'all. You feel me? And I love y'all. We speaking real. It's only for the real. Only for the real. I want to mess up my chimes. Only for the real. That thing is so powerful. We're going to read off the meanings. Okay, so got hit by the word of God. Start following the path. Start moving strategically, man. I just asked them in my grandma's house, she had a picture on her wall that said, I'm going to put the it was a sandy beach with footprints. And under the footprints with 3 to 5 prints, you put God puts the footsteps down and you follow. And that's been my motto since I was a kid. Ever since then, I always asked God my whole life, because I discovered this picture when I was about 13, 12-ish. And it said, ask God to put the footsteps down and you follow. And when I pray, I say that. And I feel like prayer is what you make it, man. You ain't got to follow some guideline. Prayer is you talking to God how we talking. You feel me? So, got here with the word of God. I asked him to put the footsteps down and I follow. That's been my motto ever since I was a kid. And I went to 5 different religions asking them. I'm like, man, God talking to me, and they like, no, he doesn't do that. God don't do that. And I'm like, man, I'm so sick of listening to these religions. You know, I'm a person who questions everything. You feel me? Who, what, where, why? That's just me, man. That's just me. I question everything. I question religion. I question people. I question food. I question life. The quest for knowledge has always been my motto. You feel me? I love these damn things. Okay, so they all told me God couldn't do that. So I started listening to them. I went towards the Muslim path, and I started digging into more of their practices, and it just didn't feel right. You feel me? So in the barbershop, man, I was having these end of the world dreams where I kept seeing the end of the world. It was so fucking scary, man. It was the scariest shit I ever been through in my life. I kept having the dreams of the end of the world happening. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. The end of the world, man. I kept seeing these. One dream, it was like a plane in the sky. It was a bunch of, the sky was like purple, and it was like a bunch of ships and planes. Lately, I've been just seeing a bunch of ships and big ass like aircrafts and shit. I don't know if it's the extraterrestrial, but I've been seeing some big shit in the sky that's scary as fuck. And I'm tired of being scared. I'm not fit to be scared no more. I'm not. Fuck that. Not after what I'm finna tell y'all what happened to me. You feel me? So calming. kept having these crazy dreams about the sky dreams or whatever. And then I had a dream where I woke up in New York and I was on top of the Empire State Building swimming. Yeah, and I can't swim. It's crazy because I've been teaching myself how to swim. Ain't that a coincidence? Wow. Anyways, so all of a sudden, I'm on the Empire State Building swimming, and I'm on the top of it, and it was so scary. I woke up and I kept like questioning myself, like, why am I having these fucking dreams? Like, what the fuck? So I started researching, doing a little something, whatever. So all of a sudden, it was just crazy. I don't know. It was crazy. One day, the lights had went out for like 4 days around here, and I didn't want to go to a hotel, so I kind of stayed at my crib because I love my crib. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't even go to my baby mama house. That's crazy. I didn't even go down there, and the lights had went out for 4 days. I always think, man, I should have went over her house a lot more and just stayed with my kids a lot more. I should have just, I know I ain't the type to be wishing and praying, but as far as my kids go and how their life is, I'm missing their whole childhood, man. I'm missing my baby's whole childhood, man. This shit is crazy. I never thought this would happen to me. Again, what is happening all over. But we're going to get to all that. We're going to get to that. So, yeah. I'm asking all these religions, man, can God talk to me? And they like, no. You know what I'm saying? And the lights had went out, and I did not feel like cutting no hair. My guy drove all the way from Milwaukee. Shout out to my boy Lewis, old school vet. And he was like, bro, let me get it cut. And I cut him outside. And he was like, the first thing he asked me was, man, you been having any dreams? He's like, God been talking to you at all? And I was like, man, as a matter of fact, yeah, bro. He was like, what kind of dreams? And I told him the Empire, no, I asked him out. He was like, man, I've been having dreams too. Because he with the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. He Israelite or something, Hebrew. And he was like, man, I've been having dreams of me swimming on the Empire State Building. And I was like, man, I dropped my shit. I was like, hold the fuck up, gang. Whoa. I didn't say gang because he old school. I was like, man, hold up, G. I know you. What? I was like, man, I know damn well, bro. You feel me? I was like, bro. And I told him, I was like, bro, on some real shit, I was like, I just had the same dream, G. He's like, yeah. He was like, man, I was like, bro, I've been having a dream where I'm flying. No, I ain't even say nothing about flying. He was like, you won 144,000. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? I was like, I already knew what the 144,000 was, but I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think about it, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, he hit me up like, man, he like, damn, dog. He was like, you won 144,000, bro. And he was like, they can fly. And when he said they can fly, my mouth dropped like, because I had been having dreams, me and my baby mom, you can ask her, I was having visions and dreams of me flying and on the highway a lot before I took my stepson all across the country for football, you feel me? So, yeah. So he told me I was winning 144,000 and I could fly and they could fly. So I was already flying in my dreams and seeing this shit already. You feel me? So I wasn't thinking nothing of it. So he was like, man, bro, he was like, bro, your platform, because you influence a lot of people, bro. He's like, you need to start preaching about God, bro. And at first I was like, I knew because I was already on the religion path, you know what I'm saying? I started with Jesus, on the Jesus path after everything that happened to me in my childhood with Jehovah's Witnesses, you know what I'm saying, growing up Jehovah's Witness. So I'm just sitting back thinking like, man, hold on. You feel me? Like, come on now, man, this is crazy, man. You trying to tell me, I'm like, man, hold on. I'm 144,000. I started doing research on it, started researching it. I was like, okay, whatever. So all of a sudden, it was it was just a regular day. And I monitor everybody who come through the city because I live in a small town. You know, that's how, damn, I'm so advanced when I be thinking about my mind and what I be doing. You feel me? So I'm sitting here watching everybody. I keep an eye on all the, really, I ain't gonna lie, all the black people, because I'm a black barber. I cut their hair. I'm monitoring all the black people in the city. And all of a sudden, my boy from Sugar Waves, from Cali, my boy, He gonna be mad because I forgot his name. Brown. Man, what was that fool name, man? Wavy. Whatever. Okay, so he had started working in a barbershop next to me. I had a show. It might have been my birthday party. I had a rap show though. For sure, I do know that. So all of a sudden, I go to the show that night and he there. And the dude that just popped up in the city out of nowhere, he there at the show too. I'd already seen him. He came in one time. He was kind of looking like a bum, you know what I'm saying? I was like, who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, bro? I was kind of brushing him off. He looked broke. You know, I don't like cutting broke people hair because they don't tip. So I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, what's up, bro? He like, hey, you got to open it tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was like, I'm going to slide back tomorrow or whatever. He had a shirt on or whatever. And a couple of days later, he come back again, but this time he was ripped. I was like, damn, nigga, you ripped as hell. You feel me? He was, so he came to the show. And the next morning he came in, I told him he was ripped. And he was like, hey, bro, I was at your show last night. And I was like, oh, yeah? He was like, you one of the best I ever heard. He was like, you one of the best I ever heard, bro. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I got a strong presence right now, man. It's crazy. I'm just getting the chills. I got these crystals in my hand, too. I'm calm, though. I'm not afraid of nothing no more. For real, I'm not. So he was like, you one of the best I ever heard, bro, but you rapping about the wrong thing. And I was like, he was like, yeah, bro, you rapping about the wrong thing. And I was like, okay. I was like, damn. He was like, bro, you need to get God in your life, bro. God, he was like, it's about to be a lot of chaos out here. He was like, shit about to get crazy, G. He was like, you need to be prepared, bro. Get right with God. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, man, you ever heard of methamphetamine, multiglycerine? You ever heard of sulfite, methylmistite, and all this other crazy mess chemicals? He was like, I was in the Army, bro. They used to hook me up to machines and run me on a treadmill, bro, and pump me full of different drugs. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, Walking Dead, real. Zombie Apocalypse, real. He started naming all these movies like, yeah, this real. He was like, bro, he was like, a lot of chaos is coming, bro. You need to get right with God, bro. He was like, it's going to be some crazy times coming. I was like, what? This is for COVID or anything, you feel me? I was like, all right, bro. I was like, all right. So we had like a 2-3 hour talk. He was telling me how, you know what I'm saying, how he seen something in me. He was like, bro, I feel like you want to, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, he was like, I don't want no part of this world. I used to wear a lot of diamonds, you feel me, before I got my stones. I used to wear a lot of jewelry. I used to wear a lot of fake jewelry, you feel me? Glasses, all that. I had on rings, the whole shebang. And about the time he got done talking to me, man, for 2 hours, I took everything off. I was like, man, I don't even want no more parts of this world, bro. I think that was one of my awakening calls, you feel me? It was. That was one of my first wake-up calls besides the one with my guy. And I was like, I don't want no more parts of this world, bro. I'm good, you feel me? I was like, I'm straight, bro. I don't want to, you feel me? I don't want to mess with this world, bro. It's too evil. I got to get right with God for real, you feel me? So after that, I just had changed my ways, man. I remember my first time trying to rap about saying God's name in my rap. It was like it was a strong presence over me. I was scared to do it. I couldn't even do it. My hand was shaking. I was trying to write it. I'm like, man. I'm sitting back like, man, what the hell's going on? You feel me? And yeah, I'm getting a strong ass presence. Oof. I'm just telling my truth. I'm just letting it get. As I tell y'all this, I'm healing, you feel me? Because it's been so crazy trying to talk about it. Now I'm putting it out there for the world to hear it, you feel me? And all of a sudden, it was just crazy, man. What had happened was, okay, we back on. Let's get it, man. Turn up. All right. So, what had happened was, man, I done forgot what I was saying all of a sudden. This is crazy. Well, the first time I tried to rap and put God's name in the rap, it was hard for me to even spell it out. It was so hard. I'm sitting there like, and I finally got it. I was like, yeah, I love defeating shit. I love it. I love standing up to fear and just beating it. That's always been my biggest thing. But I fell in such a slump, you know what I'm saying, years ago. But, I started talking about God slowly, man. I started researching more. I started really having these wake-up calls where, you know what I'm saying, it was just crazy. And I started digging deeper and deeper into just God himself, man. And it was, you hear so many things about Jesus, you hear so many things about different religions. I just decided to cut everything out and just really just sit with God as much as I can and just talk to him as much as I can, because he was already in my head talking to me every day. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy, man, just chopping it up. Shout out to Phil Kofer, because he already know what I mean. Check out Phil Kofer, man. That's a good spiritual dude. I love that dude, man. That is a real man right there. So I had my first waking up call with God, y'all. Real one, as I got older. And he was leading me, talking to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just leading me, led me through my whole relationship. And then I always used to go outside and look at the sun and I've always looked at the sun, but they said don't look in the sun because it'll blind you. That's not true. It's your third eye, man. When you go out there and look in that sun, you activate your third eye. You know what I'm saying? Because fluorine calcifies it and sunlight unblocks it. So I was always staring in the sun. And I remember let's look up sun gazing. I remember sun gazing. I remember my first time sun gazing. That was my first time really sun gazing. The meaning of sun gazing, as its name implies, is the act of staring intentionally at the sun. The sun is the main source of energy here on Earth. Because of this, people do sun gazing to soak in the natural energy for physical, mental, and spiritual stability. And the first time I looked it up, it said unlocking your superpowers. When you sun gaze, you're unlocking your superpowers. And I don't know where that was, man. It's gone now. Now I can't even find it. But yeah, sun gazing unlocks your third eye, man. So I started doing that a lot, and it opened up. It was like it really unlocked some super abilities for real. I started picking up on shit, man. I started I don't know, it was crazy, man. But one time, my guy, rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace, my boy, man. My mind is just going blank right now. I can't even think about his name. Carlos, man. Carlos Lopez, man, my boy. Carlos, man. He died. Man, he was always hitting me up trying to hang out. And first of all, my baby mama was the one who kind of man, we was laying in the bed one time and she was like, I was talking about my grandma, because my brother had claimed that my grandma didn't make it to a good place. So I was always in the back of my mind wondering what happened to her, you feel me? Where she went off, because I was away and I missed her funeral, so I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, you feel me? I missed her funeral because I didn't have a car and I missed the bus. The bus took off, or took forever, and I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother got into it, so I left and missed my whole grandma funeral. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laying in the bed with my baby mama. She told me to close my eyes and envision my grandma off to a better place. And that's what I did. And I didn't think it worked. You know, when you doing this shit, you don't think it works. You feel me? And it worked. It worked. You feel me? So I closed my eyes, picture my baby off to a better place. And then all of a sudden, years later, my guy passed. I'm sitting in my living room, and I'm high as hell off weed, man, for real. I'm high. And this spirit came to me, man, like in my conscience, how the devil did. And I was like, man, what? He was like, man, I'm upset, bro. You let me down. I was hurt. He was like, man, I was hurt. I was trying to hang out with you, told. Like, I mean, I ain't in a good place, bro. I ain't in a good place. He kept telling me that. You feel me? And I closed my eyes and I did the same shit I did for my grandma. I did the same thing I did for my grandma. And it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I seen my boy off to a better place, man. Rest in peace, Carlos, man. Lopez, man. I love you, bro. I love you, man. So that was the first time I kind of got a taste of, you know, everything I was going through. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. After that, my ex's mom had came to me, and I kept telling her. She was so fucking stubborn. Oh my God. I'm like, hey, bae, your mom, because her mom was in a coma all of a sudden out of nowhere. It was the weirdest case ever. Me and her mom had a crazy bond. Crazy. Tasha Scott, rest in peace. Rest in peace, moms. Rest in peace, mom. We love you, man. Tasha Scott, we love you. She here. She definitely here. I love that's my mama. I don't care what nobody say. Tasha Scott, I'm always gonna love you. You believed in me when nobody else did. You believed in me when nobody else did. You wrote articles and articles about Jesus, man, his books. I mean, this woman was incredible, man, incredible. She was a very, very sweet woman, man. Misunderstood, I felt like, but very sweet. Very, very sweet. And I love you. I ain't gonna never forget you, and I know you here with me. I know you here with me. So her mom had passed, and her mom had came to me, man. I was sitting back chilling high again. And I found out that weed gives you a spiritual connection, too. If y'all didn't know, y'all better wake the fuck up. Y'all, come on. I'm here, man. This is for y'all, man. I'm here for y'all. It's for us. People don't speak the truth for real. They be talking about some whole goofy other shit, trying to blast people and hate. I'm on some saving the generation shit. My kids gonna be able to go watch this shit years and years from now, because they gonna be going through it too. I'm passing all my abilities down to them. You feel me? So, all right, I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. So, that mug is powerful, boy. I'm holding a whole selenite, man, with the citrine. Wealth, baby. Wealth and happiness. It got a rainbow in it, too. They said something about it today. She was like, and it has a rainbow. I'll give you something. I was like, damn, boy, this shit crazy what's been going on in my reality. I love it. Thank you, God, for everything. I love you so much. All the praying we be doing is crazy. I'm going to tell y'all what all happened. So, her mom came to me, told me, and I tried to tell her about it, and she laughed at me, thought it was a game. I was having a lot of spiritual awakenings around her. At one point, I couldn't even sit in the car. I couldn't sit in the car at a light. I could not sit at a car. I would get anxiety so bad. I think I was, I don't know what, I was going through a spiritual awakening, man. And my body was just, man, I was going through some shit I can't even describe to y'all. Y'all see the transformation, though. We're going to go back and share some old videos so y'all can kind of see, man, where I was at. I recorded everything, and now I see why. As I'm even talking, I'm starting to figure out everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was born with this crazy mastermind, and I'm able to put together puzzles and pieces like you wouldn't believe. It's crazy, man. I be overthinking, but I be putting shit together. You feel me? So back to the story. Back to the story. It's all this noise all of a sudden while I'm trying to do this. Y'all see that? Oh, that's him back there with that damn music, man. Okay, anyways, we're back to the story, man. So, damn, what was I saying? So, Mom came to me, tried to tell her about it. She didn't believe me. Started getting all these weird anxiety when I was around her or whatever. And then, shit, we broke up. And during the relationship, I figured out that I was a starseed, that I'm not even from this planet. Look up starseed, y'all. Let's Google that. We're gonna have it. This gonna be part one, because I'm gonna have to come with part two tomorrow and really break everything that happened that led up to what I'm about to tell y'all what all happened to me, man. Because this shit is crazy. This shit, it ain't crazy. It's a miracle from God. Starseed. Let's see, because I am a starseed. What is a starseed? Cosmic team, damn. What the fuck, man? Can I just get the meaning? Damn. Man. Okay, star seeds, star people, or star seeds are individuals who believe they have come to Earth from another dimension to help heal the planet and guide humanity into the golden age, a period of great happiness, prosperity, and fucking achievement. Wow. And y'all, man, after I tell y'all all this shit, y'all gonna try to tell me I ain't no damn star seed? Y'all got stop letting people tell y'all what y'all ain't. You know, you gotta do the shadow work, man. You gotta sit back and really find out who you are. And don't let nobody tell you you're not it. If you think you a goddamn bounty hunter, you're a bounty hunter. If you think you a dog shit sweeper, you a dog shit sweeper. If you think you are this or whatever, I told you, you create your reality. You are what you want to be. You feel me? Tell me I ain't no star seed. So back to the story, man. I found out I was a star seed. More spiritual awakenings, more abilities starting to happen, more of the craziest stuff in my life started to happen, and all of a sudden, I started praying. Y'all see me in the barbershop? I was praying. I was in the barbershop praying every 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a blessing. It was a blessing. I loved it. It was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah. So I started getting all these crazy abilities. I started praying to God like you wouldn't believe. And then I remember my ex telling me that her dad, because she used to always say me and her dad was so much alike. You know what I'm saying? She used to always say he was a street preacher. He used to street pray. And I remember street praying as Jehovah's Witness, not in the street, but going to people's houses. So I always did it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's when I put them videos out on YouTube about where y'all see me in the street praying with people and giving them money. It was homeless people or whatever. Homeless people, well, whoever. You know what I'm saying? If I was drawn to their energy, I definitely... Oh, I'm an empath, by the way, too, y'all. Yep, I am an empath. So I was drawn to their energy. Let's see, empath. Let's look that up. Empath. Look, they already know. They already know. Empath. Damn, empath starseed? What the hell? Oh, man, what the hell? How do you know if you're empath spiritual? Can you tell when people aren't telling you the whole truth? Do you feel anxious in crowds? When a friend of yours is feeling particularly happy or distressed, you find yourself feeling the same emotions. Yep. If your answers to these questions are yes, you might belong to a special group of people known empaths. I am an empath. I pick up on people's energy too. Ooh-wee. Something strong, especially now that I got older and I started being aware of I was different, because I've always been different my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So Got on a spiritual journey. Found out I was a star seed. God is talking to me like you wouldn't believe it. Lead me, you know, to where I am now. And, oh, man, let's see here. I want to skip past some of the story, but I don't want to miss out on key parts. Start getting in here praying, man. God started like showing me all types of stuff, bringing people into my life, start street praying. All of a sudden, what was the next step because before I get to this story, all of a sudden, what happened and just really, what the hell happened and just really set me on my path? Oh, that's what happened. I was really down. I was really down, man. I was really down. You know what I'm saying? And the devil had came to me and all that. You know what I'm saying? This was well after that, though. Devil came to me, found God. Really found God for real. So we back to where we at now. All right, so all of a sudden I'm riding my bike down the street. I'm feeling so horrible and miserable. My mind was just so cloudy. It was ridiculous. I couldn't even think straight at all. And all of a sudden, I was riding by this store and God told me to go in there. He was like, go in that store, just go in there. And I didn't know what I was going in there for. And I went in there and I was looking around and I seen some crazy shit at first. And I was like, I'm not looking for that. And all of a sudden I looked over. I was like, hey, y'all got necklaces up there. That's when I stumbled across this. My first one was the clear quartz. The clear quartz. Do your research on the clear quartz. Let's see here, clear quartz. Let's go, man. This is about to get deep. Yeah, this is about to get deep, man. They got a clear quartz. The clear quartz crystal properties are a reflection of the crystal's aesthetics. With this crystal, it's all about clarity, light, reflection, and amplification. The clear quartz healing properties allow anyone connected to the stone to become as clear as their crystal. Whether you're manifesting, making decisions, or simply clearing out your mental inbox, a clear quartz is essential. Wow. So when I put the clear quartz on, my whole mind had just opened up. It was so beautiful. All my negative thoughts had went away, and it was just like, what? It was something I never felt in my fucking entire life. It was like somebody putting a battery in my back or something. It was just like, remember when I got hit by the lightning from God, and it struck me in my knees? It was better than that. It was like he lifted me then. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And I knew, and my day from there on went crazy. And after that, I went back and got the rose quartz. You feel me? This one right here. We're going to read off what the rose quartz is. The stone of gentle love, a gentle crystal that heals the heart of pain. It is calming and fills one with love. Fills one with love as it helps one to move on when the time is right. Heals emotional wounds as it brings calmness and clarity to the emotions. It reinstates the loving, gentle force of self-love, restores harmony after a chaotic crisis situation, dissolves stress and tension, clears the skin and reduces wrinkles, diminishes pain and stimulates the heart, decreases coughs and soothes, bronchitis and lung areas, treatment of vertigo, burns disorder, or of kidneys and adrenal glands. Wow. That is a crystal quartz. Get you some quartz. Next, we got, I got citrine. I got the citrine right here on my wrist, and I have the citrine stone I just got today, which was about 40 bucks. Citrine, happiness and abundance and optimism. Assists in acquiring and maintaining wealth. Stimulates mental focus and endurance, delivers comfort and optimism, helps one to tough out without strength, helps one to laugh without restraint, clarifies problems, positive influence on business, education, and interpersonal relationships, smooths family and group problems. Encourages one to look towards the sunrise. Stimulates intuition, aids in digestion, increases visual abilities, balances the thyroid, and activates the thymus. Holy shit. I didn't even know it do all that. Citrine, man, that shit is powerful. It's getting cloudy all of a sudden. Like, one night, I'm gonna go get another one. And look what we got on here. This is the rose quartz at the bottom of this. So we're gonna go to the wind chime, what this does. Wind chimes have been used for centuries as a way to soothe and provide a sense of peace and calm. Wind chimes symbolize good luck, wealth, health, happiness, growth, wisdom, and prosperity. They attract positive chi to an area, lifts one's spirits with their sound, increases life energy, drives away negative energies from a space, and attracts peaceful spirits. For those who have lost a loved one, the soft and gentle sound of the wind chime is a reminder of the love and connection shared, and a reminder of that the loved one is here, is near. And before I even read that off to y'all, what did I go rewind this and see what I said about how I felt that presence was with me. I already knew it, you feel me? You can't be scared, man. This shit ain't scared, it's just life. Y'all gotta stop denying it, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to deny, you feel me? So I discovered the crystals. I've been indulging in the crystals. I was scared to use the sage because somebody told me it was evil and the devil worshiping. One thing y'all have to realize about the black community and black people in general, we were, when they conquered us and before they conquered us and put us into slavery, the only way that they could conquer us was to make to convince us and themselves that we were evil and we were the devil. You feel me? That's how they overreigned us. You guys are evil, y'all devil worshippers, y'all are the devil, because we were so connected to earth, the sun, and nature. You feel me? That's why you were going through these problems, because they disconnected you from nature. You have to get back in nature. Stop worrying about what he said and she said. Stop opening your mouth, man, and just live in prosperity and peace, man. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I discovered the crystals. When I started discovering these crystals, man, more and more spiritual stuff started happening to me. More abilities of mine start coming to fruition. You feel me? And yeah, ever since then, I've been just praying a lot and staying on the right path. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back with part 2 on where we left off of this tomorrow, because it's a lot. It is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all been doing good, man. Get you some sage, man. Start praying as much as you can to God and turn your life over to God, man. Follow me for part 2. It's going to be dropping soon on what happened. You know what I'm saying? And what all happened is to turn my life, my whole reality upside down. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I was going to give up on social media. I was about to be done with this. I was about to be done. I was going through so much in the last 2-3 weeks that it's been ground. And it ain't even been no money problems. It ain't been no hating, no going on, no fighting to nobody or nothing, no women problems. It's been spiritual shit. Spiritual stuff that's been kicking my ass. And when I tell, it ain't been kicking my ass. It's been from God. And it's been, I'm talking too fast. It's been the most beautiful experience I've ever felt in my entire life. I've lived my whole life in fear. I've lived my whole life thinking that I lived my whole life thinking that nobody loved me or would stand up for me. I went my whole life just thinking that nobody was behind me and I didn't have a big family like everybody else. I would see other families going on trips. I would see other families coming together on certain occasions. We did that as a family, but not as a whole family. It was like a little piece of the family that did it. You feel me? So I always thought that I didn't have family like that. I always thought I came from a small family that didn't care. I always thought that my grandma loved me, but when she was gone, I thought her love was gone. I thought my loved ones, I thought their love was gone. You know what I'm saying? I thought their love was gone. And it, you know. So I was going to give up on this whole social media thing, man. I was just so sick of it, man. People been out to get me. I've been getting death threats from people, man. It's just been crazy, man, about the YouTube. At the same time, people have been coming up to me out of nowhere, man. Everybody is talking about my podcast. Everybody and their mama is talking about my podcast. People that I don't even know are coming up to me, man. Last night did it. I was out, and we're going to do some recordings so y'all can see how my night go when I go downtown. I got to get this footage. I got to. We're going to do some mingling tonight. I'm not just going to be sitting there kicking it. We're going to do some mingling. We're going to kick it and have some fun. We're dropping part 2 probably tomorrow on my whole story. This, man, the spiritual awakening. I got my first assignment from heaven. This is what this is all about. My first assignment from heaven, part 1. This is how it all started, the whole journey to where I'm about to take y'all, because this shit is gonna fuck y'all up. Watch this shit. Tune in, man, because part 2 is coming, man. It's your boy Total Barber, man. Subscribe and like my YouTube channel, man. Start leaving these comments. Shout out to everybody who commented on the comment lady. The comments been going crazy. I fucking love y'all so much. To my kids, Kiaria, Moo, Shy, I love y'all, man. Anaya, Ashaya, Kiaria, I love y'all. To my other kids, I love y'all. Tavon, what's happening, baby boy? I love you, man. Nevaeh, love you. I love y'all. Alex, Kike, love y'all. I can't wait till we sitting down together and I'm just telling y'all these crazy ass stories. Cause man, it's all on here too. Y'all ain't gotta rewind it too far. But it's your boy Total Barber. We back, baby. We back, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses, man. Don't let nobody get you down. Don't let nobody tell you you're not good enough. Don't let nobody make you fear nothing. Fear nothing. Ain't nothing to fear. Ain't nothing to fear, man. Ain't nothing to fear. I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nothing to fear no more, man. Get your adrenaline up. Get your strength up. Get in the gym. Clear. Oh, y'all. Hey, yo. I've been eating, man. Look, I hadn't ate meat in the last 2 days, y'all. I finally did it. I went a whole day without eating meat. I'm getting emotional, man. I went a whole day without eating meat, y'all. Can y'all believe that? To my ex. Yeah. Yeah, she got me on it. I ain't gonna lie. She got me on this fasting and shit. She got me on it. Good looking. Good looking. You turned me into who I need. Man, for real. You was a stepping stone. Most definitely. And I ain't gonna shout out the other person because they might try to come back around. I ain't trying to deal with their bullshit right now. So we're gonna keep it. We keeping the shout out to the minimum, baby. I love y'all, man. It's your boy Toe. Come on out with me, man. We finna do some kicking it, man. What's happening, boy? Hey, part 2 gonna be crazy. Tune in. Make sure y'all tune in to part 2 of the Spiritual Awakening, my first assignment from heaven. Word, man. Peace.